Yep, I'm back. I didn't put no videos up for a while, so I figured I'd do an update what I've been up to. I got me a free pressure washer with a Briggs & Stratton downshaft motor, 3.75 horsepower, Briggs & Stratton. Got this one, got the primer thing on it. I got it running. Just missing the spray thing off of it, and the nozzle hooks, the sprayer hooks here, but I do not know what goes in here. If anybody knows what goes in this piece here, because I know your water hose goes on to here, your nozzle screws in here, but I don't know what would be in here. So if anybody knows, let me know. Send me a message and let me know. And this John Deere, took the rear end out of it because it was leaking gear oil. Got that all out. Right here, that rear end is right here. I took it apart, the axle housings off of it. The seals went into here, on here. The seals was bad, and when I took that side off, I seen it have a big old gouge in the axle there, and I figured it out. What was causing it is this: when this thing was on, somebody put too long of a bolt down in this hole, and the bolt touched the axle and put a big old groove in. But that's fine. I just smooth that out a little bit, and it'll work. And I've got the, where is it? Right here's the right here's the old bearings. When it in that, they pretty well burn out. That's why all the gear oil is leaking out. It goes in there, on there, and it sits in there like that. You pound that down in there, and it sits in there, slides right up in that groove, up in that shaft there. That's all it's drawing. I'm gonna see how much it costs. I'm gonna buy them and stick them in it. That's what I'm up to with that one, that tractor. And I got me a little stand here. Somebody had it on for a load of junk. I got it. And it's a table saw top. I seen that on the back of somebody's truck, so I want that. And he said you can have it. I got it. I had bolt things ready on here. So I found the four would line up, stuck bolts up in there. See that hole right there where the table saw was. Got that on there, then cut the angle iron and welded it down onto that big old steel cast. Well, I don't know. I put a piece of heavy steel. I welded that down where the welder will sit down in there tight. It won't move. Now I'm gonna take these pieces here, put them on there like that, and weld them fast. And if you want to lay anything in on here, it won't fall off when you're welding it. I didn't get to all that yet. Then I had the gas tank mount thing for the tank of the gas on there. Right here it is. I'm going to take this plate, mount it up under here. I'm going to put me two pieces of angle iron across there. I'm going to mount that on there. And mount this. We're up on here too. And that's the piece the chain hooks into, like that. So where I can put my tank, my welder, hang that right up on here, and this will strap that in tight where it won't fall. And then got them wheels. I'm gonna put different wheels on it because these wheels don't want to roll that good. It's junk. I need to take them off, put different wheels on that. And I got my Husqvarna sitting in here. There's the fenders off the John Deere. I'm going to take that and sand that down and repaint it all. And if anybody knows, I'm pretty good working on tractors and stuff, but if anybody knows what's the adjustments on the carburetor for anybody know the adjustments for this motor? It's a 12 horsepower Tecumseh motor. Have two screws. You got one here for the air and one for the fuel. I'm pretty sure it's different in a Briggs, so I was messing around with it. I couldn't get it. Took it off and cleaned it. If anybody knows the adjustments for it, send me a message if you know anything, what the adjustments are for them. And it's just a regular 12 horsepower Tecumseh. And that's all it is, 12 horsepower Tecumseh. If anybody knows, shoot me a message. What the air adjustment screw should be set at, the fuel screw should be set at. And I get that running right, I'm going to rig a plow up on it. And I got an air tractor I'm working on for somebody outside here. I don't need to be able to see it. It's a yard machine. A yard machine. MTD. It's too dark. It got a 18.5 Pose twin on it. The guy brought it to me. He said it had run for a while and shut off. Tried to start. I got the battery charger, charging it up. It won't start. Something, I believe the solenoid's bad on it. I have to switch the solenoid, so I get her turning over and drain the old stale gas out of it. I have half a tank of old stale gas I have to get out of there and try to fire it up and see what's wrong with it. Alright, back to John Deere. If anybody knows, shoot me a message. You know what the carburetor settings are for it. And that's about it for today. Yeah, I just want to give you an update what I've been up to. Well, see you next time.